This is 3 Jasmine. It's an N unit. Jasmine is this street, and we have 3 more buildings that are being put in, and that's the end of the development. This is Lupin over here, and that was done 2 years ago. These buildings were done a year ago. Mailboxes are there, trash is there. That is Lupin that comes in from the street as well. It's kind of nice because it sits back off the street. We're literally like right in the middle of Bangor, but it doesn't feel that way, which is certainly neat. Prentice Woods, there's a trail that goes through on that side of the building, goes over to Prentice Woods, which is a park in Bangor that is city maintained. And past the park is actually Bangor High School. There's literally supermarkets and shopping and drugstores all within like 2 minutes over on Broadway. So as you come in, you get the kitchen right off, which has got nicer stainless steel appliances. We tried to go a little extra, like it's got 5 burners on the glass top, of course self-clean, microwave, fridge, sink. Sink has got the pull-out hose on it, and of course dishwasher, again a little nicer than just the standard stuff. As you come in, it does have a tiled entry, and we purposely made it a little bigger than sometimes you see, so you could put a bench or something there if you wanted to. It is wood floors throughout, so we don't have any carpet except for on the stairway, which is kind of nice. It does have a closet here for utility, or some people have made it a pantry. A lot of people have put in stuff to hang the broom, that kind of stuff. This tenant literally just left, and we actually haven't touched this. They were only here a year. They took a job in Florida and just moved. So we will have our cleaning folks come in and do a touch-up and do any paint if it's needed, but they really did leave it great. We have professional tenants. We are kind of picky on tenants because about half our tenants have owned houses before. The other half tend to be professionals and are moving here. So we try to be conscientious and make sure. We made this, instead of the typical half bath, we made this a full 3/4 bath with a shower. It's a little bit bigger than the smaller one too, so that if you had guests, there's a second shower, or if folks are having schedules that were tight in the morning, you have 2 showers, which is kind of nice. This is sort of big open floor plan, designed for a dining kitchen area. Some tenants though don't even bother to have a dining, so it's just a big living room. Because of that, we actually put the cable hookup on 3 walls. It's over there, it's there, and there, so you really can sort of use this space however somebody might like. We pay the heat. That's one of the nice things with the condos. Heat, snow plowing, lawn care, sewer is included. The tenant has to pay their own electricity. A small water bill when the complex is finished. Right now the water is just included, but it'll be sub-metered when it's all put in, and that'll be $10 or $15 a month, so not a big expense. Electric bills tend to be $60 to $150, and there is a wide variation because it depends on how much somebody's home and how much laundry they do, how long the showers they take are, that kind of stuff. So we have tenants who have that low end. We have tenants who are home a lot. Like we have several tenants who work from home. So this is a patio. And you can see here, it's a little bit bigger than you often see in our area. A lot of times I do kind of tiny patios, but that's hard to fit something on. So we wanted something that would fit a grill and a patio table or patio set. The neat thing is these are walkout on the bottom, this particular design. We have some that aren't and some that are. And then in our warmer months, this all greens up really nice. And you can see here it sits way back from the road, which is really nice. So in the summertime, and we do get 4 seasons, which is one of the things that most people enjoy. So you do get that. We do provide the blinds to start as well as on the windows. Just like to know that you don't have to move in and have blank windows. We'll go downstairs next. And it does have a full basement, which might be different for some people that come from warmer climates where they don't do basements, but it does give you a lot of storage, which is really nice. It's basically wide open. Some people use it for like exercise area or crafts, that kind of stuff. It doesn't have its own heat zone, so in the wintertime It's actually nice typically for exercising, but people that have craft areas or workshop type things, which we have tenants who do, typically we'll run a little space heater or something here, because this will stay about 50 degrees. Sometimes actually in our really cold weather, it'll even be like 40 degrees. And they're insulated by code, makes for amazing storage because it's completely dry and it is weathered in. A lot of the self-storage units that people rent aren't insulated, and so they have a lot of moisture problems. And the only thing we tell people with these basements is you should run a dehumidifier. But the neat thing is it has power, so you can do that. This time of year it's dry, but you will see that in our summer months when the humidity goes up, we have about 2 months, maybe 2.5 months of sort of high humidity, and so run a dehumidifier will take the moisture out of this. So that is important to do during those times. And believe it or not, in the wintertime, some people actually run humidifiers because it gets dry in our climate. So another area of that. Washer dryer hookup is here, just side by side. It's all wired for it. Very neat. The cable is over there where most people hook up. A lot of people, of course, it's in every room. It's hardwired in the walls. But that said, a lot of people use a wireless modem now, so that may not be as important. But it does walk out to the back here. So if you're going to store stuff, it's really easy. You can literally bring it from the street over, which is neat for storage stuff. Some people, storage doesn't matter at all. So if it doesn't, then it's just extra space. But it is nice to have if you need it. The upstairs we'll finish with, and that is another full bath. So that one has a tub and a shower. Excuse me. There's that thermostat, which I think I pointed out. And upstairs is the same. We have wood floors, again, carpet on the stairway. But wood floors in the bedrooms and tile in the bathroom. So as you come up here, again, we did little half walls, so make furniture a little easier getting in and out. It has a big master. This is that. And second thermostat controls the heat just upstairs, so if you like it a little hotter or a little colder, you can do as you wish. The other neat thing is it does have 2 closets, so over here. We designed this, again, cable on 2 walls if you want to have it up here, and wide enough to do a king-size bed with end tables. This has a walk-in closet, which is kind of neat. Shelf, and then plenty of room. We actually have some tenants who've added shoe racks on the bottom. If you want to do something like that, we tell people all the time, if you want to do an improvement, just ask. It's not a problem. Oh, and the second closet is actually a little deeper than most. We took advantage of all that space over the stairs, so you get that extra closet, which is kind of neat. This one, they hung a mirror behind the door. Not necessary, but and then it's got a full bath here, and again, ceramic tile on the floor, and then that tub shower combo. Of course, toilet, and it does have a linen closet, so for towels and whatnot, you know, it's nice. It's right in the bathroom. And then the vanity, which does have a stone top, and of course, you know, has a fan, which you shouldn't take for granted. So Bangor is a really old market, so actually something like 80% of the housing stock is like 120, 150 years old, and so they don't always have fans in bathrooms, which is annoying if you're used to it. This is a second bedroom, which is actually pretty good size. I think this would actually take a king-size bed as well. It's pretty unusual. It's not really meant for that. It's meant for a second bedroom or office combo. It does have cable in the walls, and it has a standard closet. So we designed that walk-in closet and the floor plan, so it's got a regular closet in the second bedroom. Sometimes you'll see they'll take them out, or they'll just do 2 regular size closets because they can't fit a walk-in, but we really wanted to get a walk-in, and so that's why the master has got both the walk-in and the extra closet. So that completes 3 Jasmine. If you would be interested, let us know. We are technically available first of the month because they were out a little earlier than expected. So makes it very nice, and happy to answer any questions you might have as well. Visit our website, rentbangor.com.